the stream. So later we need to send your YouTube link. Send me the YouTube link, bro, to the group.
Yes,
Daniel to send the YouTube
I'll
link.
send the link myself. Should I? Actually,
No,
yeah.
ask Daniel to send. So later we need to send your YouTube link. Send me the YouTube link, bro.
Wow, now I can
to
see.
the group. Why delay on my voice?
Yes,
Daniel to send
I'll send the link myself. Should I?
No, ask Daniel to send.
Can try see the link, the YouTube link. Can see both of us inside live also, right?
I'm trying now. Okay, let me see another video. Yeah, we can see. I cannot see the share screen. Try share your screen.
Okay, I share screen now. See whether is it live. You press the go live. So once I share screen, see whether it's instant or both of us inside live also, right?
Yeah, can see.
Okay, can see my trading view screen?
Try now. Let me see another video.
No, it's not live.
Okay, cannot see the share. Cannot see the training view.
It's not live. Check like I think 5 second delay. 5 or 10 second delay. Okay,
Yeah,
check.
it's delayed.
About 5-10 second delay. But actually, never mind. It's okay one. 5-10 seconds good enough.
Okay, you just share your screen because I cannot see the screen on YouTube.
FF, you can see my screen now, right? The trading view screen.
Your contact from the promo. Happy to assist. Form intros with. Last one.
The trading view there got voice or I mean the YouTube side got voice or.
Yes. YouTube got voice. Yeah.
Voice okay, can.
Joyce.
So long the download.
Actually, I just keep it live Yeah, this will be my permanent YouTube live link really. YouTube live got no timing one, right? Can go all the way on, right?
Not see the. No, bro. I need to see your Zoom screen, your share screen. I cannot see your share screen on YouTube.
The YouTube cannot see my trading view.
Yes, cannot see your trading view.
My own trading view now.
Cannot see. Okay, I think this one done already. This video. We go and do the me and him one. If I say I need to go and film first, do some video.
Okay. Is fun free or?
No, it's not free today. Bernard, ask Bernard test for you.
Bernard, you can go my YouTube link Can see my trading view screen.
Where you put in the comment, is it?
The WhatsApp chat.
Wait, WhatsApp chat. Okay.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Okay, I'm loading is waiting. Wait,
3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3. Why it's 10 second delay the YouTube? Yeah, it's 10 second delay. But can see my trading view screen.
Yeah. Video unavailable. This video is private.
Huh?
Yeah.
Can
Private.
it be private?
Yeah, this video is private.
This new link?
Yeah, how to share screen again?
You can access this new YouTube link. You try the YouTube link first.
Where is it?
I send in the WhatsApp also.
Okay, the first one or second one? Personal one.
Second one.
Okay. Okay, can already.
Can see my trading view, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. We use this link.
Can.
Okay, first one or second one? Personal one. Second one. Okay.
Can even hear myself?
Yeah, you close the YouTube. Later then open.
I close it.
Yeah, can close already. And okay, now we try your side. Okay, you do screen sharing.
Screen sharing.
Yeah, I stop share. Your turn to share.
Oh, okay, okay. Uh, like this, with my face or without my face?
You do face do face oh. You got blazer at home or not?
Got.
You want to wear it over?
Over.
You got aircon or not? You got aircon then can don't have then never mind
I got.
Okay, can. Never mind, later they won't look at you. After you start sharing, I think they'll just look at the screen already.
Okay. Laser on.
Okay, you share screen already, right? Don't share your whole screen. Share the PowerPoint can already. You open up the PowerPoint first.
Yeah.
The one that I just uploaded in the chat.
Shit. Lagging, yeah. This one is which one is not this, right?
Scroll up a bit. This.
Oh, very that laggy.
Yeah, later yours can present.
My internet fast one high speed
Using laptop or desktop?
Laptop.
Time to change your laptop.
Yeah.
Okay. Can
Actually,
see?
it's okay one though.
Save. Don't open there. Save. If not, you open on browser side. You got PowerPoint on your laptop?
No have.
Huh?
Wow, why is lag
You save as PowerPoint first. You can use
Save
my.
as okay.
I got. I think PowerPoint. I mean Microsoft account. Wow, jialat, left with 10 minutes. You download. Shit.
Now already, I save already.
But you can open or not? You can open on your laptop the PowerPoint.
Wow, what is this? Wait,
You don't share screen first. Yeah, you open up first, then you share screen. Worst case, I help you present. I'll be your clicker.
yeah, you be my clicker. You share screen, right? Just talk Also
Can
can, right?
Can. Okay, let us try. But you cannot see the note like that. Cause you need to see your notes, right?
I can.
Cannot, because if I share, they only see my full screen of the slide. Only if you share yourself, you can see two notes and the thing. Oh, you mean you open on the side?
Yeah, I open from my side.
Okay, can. Then can. Then we try like that. Let me try.
Okay, cause yours is not so laggy, right? Let me
Um,
open up first.
okay. And now you see my screen? Is it full screen?
Yeah.
Hey guys. Bernard.
Yeah.
So you what you do, right? Is you go back and see again. You see again.
His laptop don't have PowerPoint, bro.
Huh?
I'll be the clicker.
Okay, then Brian, you do the share screen, your screen,
Now you see full screen or the screen with the notes.
I still see the notes, yeah.
You still see the note.
Can
Okay,
you open up two PowerPoint, one with the notes and one with.
Like that can full.
Can here good. Can you see the notes already? You go change slide.
I can only see the notes on my phone though.
Okay, so Bernard, now like that, Ryan will be sharing the screen. You just read the notes. according to the slide. Can right?
Can.
And then Ryan, you help you change slides, oh. Can right?
Can.
I get like that better, like that easier. Okay, Bernard, so you know which part to say or not? Yeah, I think we go to the part where Bernard need to talk on. We go to the where's it? Move. Next. Anybody inside already not the room?
Have. The people inside already.
Okay, go inside, go continue. Hey, the YouTube okay or not?
Okay.
Can see the share screen, right?
Bro, I can't even open up the slides.
You
Can see
need
the
to
share
put
screen,
the
right?
slide somewhere, bro. Somewhere you can see and read on.
Open with what? Google Slides, the time one is good. The time the Jonas you send one, that one is can.
That one is Canva, right?
The Google Slides one, okay.
I am
Now I can't even open the file on my
This
phone.
YouTube link. I so very good, I mean.
Oh, your phone can open from your phone.
Done? Go done already?
How's yeah, guys? Why?
If we send one more, we do one more. We do the iPad. You got iPad or not? Never be iPad.
don't show big, let him see a bit.
Bernard, you say how what? What thing how?
You got iPad? Bernard?
I don't have iPad.
Never mind, Bernard, you don't share screen lah. Just that Ryan share lah.
Oh, he need to open the slide. If not, he cannot read also. He need the
Oh,
notes.
you can read the notes, man?
Yeah, you see my...
Okay, Bernard, never mind. I upload into
Everyone,
the Google Google Slides. I upload now right away.
Okay.
Then you open the Google Slides. That how you did at the time. Remember, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let me share on Google Slides, ASAP.
Oh, 3 people in the room already.
Okay, give me 3 minutes to upload. Fuck. Okay, 2 minutes.
The size getting bigger and bigger.
Don't worry, Bernard. Don't worry. Nothing is wrong. This is a bit script only.
Hey, tonight we have
What mean tonight we have?
Have what?
Tonight is not tonight, right? The dates you send
What mean tonight?
the boot camp.
No lah, not tonight lah.
Not tonight lah.
Huh?
Not
Not
tonight.
Okay.
Why you so scared?
No, I thought tonight got something.
No lah, nothing today.
Live
Tonight only this one.
Tonight got live trade.
Okay.
Live trade is with Brian anyway. You just need to do you just read the script only.
You do 1, 2 after that pass to me.
1, 2
Hey, hold on Hey, you try this thing. When I mute can you hear the sound
What mean mute? Mute what?
Now I mute myself, then I play the video.
Cannot hear.
Hello everyone, I just
Can hear.
got my third payout of $2,000 today. This is first year
Okay, I can hear,
I'm
I can hear sound,
consistently
Good.
making profits. It'll
I can
have
hear sound. I can hear sound.
Can you cause last time I mute and play the video.
I can hear
So I
sound.
will mute all the way. Bernard will be the one talking.
Can. Okay, the video I put it on Google Slides already. So Bernard will send me the slides soon.
Okay.
You open on your phone. Right here, nice. A bit urgent here. No iPad, right? Maybe I'll just bring laptop lah. Then the FA will be who I'll be the customer. You'll be like, hey, no, it's like POV, like
Should be the FA.
no, the POV style. Actually, this one you can help to film. The POV style because you'll be the client, because you can't show the client face anyway.
Oh, okay.
So just stay here. Right, and then you just hold a laptop. You got laptop now? No, I need to do this.
This very fast. I hold very fast. I feel very fast, right?
You got
Bernard,
laptop?
I think you need to time. Later I will PM you for the time check.
Laptop.
You need to end by 8 o'clock. Then I take over.
8 o'clock.
Yeah. So your roll is 7:30 all the way to 7:55 lah. Try to end by 7:55.
Very fast on your roll, Bernard. Don't worry.
Later on.
Ayo, why got Bernard Bear?
What Bernard Bear?
Bernard, you know who is Bernard Bear?
Wow, fuck, cannot open on Google Slides. Bye.
Cannot.
Wait.
The
You
old slides can or not?
your slides cannot open at all. Your notes.
Cannot.
That time how you open from your phone?
Google Slides.
Okay, I tell you what, I got idea.
Use the old one, the old one, old Google Slides you have.
Oh, but that one I never edit. Let me transfer the script over. Quick one. Let me think. I take a photo lah. I take photo send you lah, bro. Bo pian. I screenshot send you for all the notes. Wow, a lot of notes here. A lot of slides here. Okay.
Got 5 more minutes. Bernard, the worst case you use the old one.
Huh?
The old Google Slide you have.
Oh,
Okay,
Google.
I tell you what, Bernard. I tell you what. You log into my Zoom also on your phone. All right.
Okay. How to log in? Sign in.
Yeah, I will only come out of this Zoom lah. So I will send you another Zoom link. Right, you log into that Zoom link on your phone. Right, then that Zoom link, right, I will share with the notes. Can?
Okay.
I'll come out of this Zoom first.
Okay. Starting already, bro.
1 more minute, I bring people in already. We'll play the video for 5 minutes, so you got 5 more minutes to prepare. We'll start 7:35. You just get ready by 7:35.
Okay, I wear my blazer.
Yeah, you get ready by 7:35. Got 5 more minutes. Can chill. I add people in already.
Yeah, I can.
You try to get the slides ready in 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm in already.
Okay, Bernard, you can see the slide, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. So what I will do, right, is I will give you a remote control also.
Hello everyone, I just got my third payout of $2,000 today. This is first year I'm consistently making profits. It all happened when I joined Apex.
To get consistent results, I think only this year.
I think your biggest withdrawal is how much from Apex?
14,000.
That's like average out 1 month, maybe average maybe $300 per day.
I've been using since last year July, so it's been a while already. I withdraw 3 times, 3 payout. So each payout is 2,500. So total about 7.5k already.
I am currently able to achieve a consistent profit of about 200 to 300 every day that I trade. So that's definitely a very big improvement from just figuring out how to trade on my own.
Hi everyone, I just got funded. I just paid for 500 accounts this month. They are my number 15 to number 19, and I have 2 more incoming next week. I just like to say, stay consistent and you get to reach your goal. It's incredible that I'm actually hitting the 20th funded account. I mean, I have lost a few, but stay consistent and that's the way.
Hello everyone, I just got my third payout of $2,000 today. This is first year I'm consistently making profits. It all happened when I joined Apex.
To get consistent results, I think only this year.
I think your biggest withdrawal is how much from Apex?
14,000.
That's like average out 1 month, maybe average maybe $300 per day.
I've been using since last year July, so it's been a while already. I withdraw 3 times, 3 payout. So each payout is 2,500. So total about 7.5k already.
I am currently able to achieve a consistent profit of about 200 to 300 every day that I trade. So that's definitely a very big improvement from just figuring out how to trade on my own.
Hi everyone, I just got funded. I just paid for 500 accounts this month. They are my number 15 to number 19, and I have 2 more incoming next week. I just like to say, stay consistent and you get to reach your goal. It's incredible that I'm actually hitting the 20th funded account. I mean, I have lost a few, but stay consistent and that's the way.
Hello everyone, I just got my third payout of $2,000 today. This is first year I'm consistently making profits. It all happened when I joined Apex.
To get consistent results, I think only this year.
I think your biggest withdrawal is how much from Apex?
14,000.
It's like average out 1 month, maybe average is maybe $300 per day.
I've been using since last year July, so it's been a while already. I withdraw 3 times, 3 payout. So each payout is 2,500. So total about 7.5k already.
I am currently able to achieve a consistent profit of about 2 to 300 every day that I trade. So that's definitely a very big improvement from just figuring out how to trade on my own.
Hi everyone, I just got funded. I just paid for 5 funded accounts this month. They are my number 15 to number 19, and I have 2 more incoming next week. I just like to say, stay consistent and you get to reach your goal. It's incredible that I'm actually hitting the 20th funded account. I mean, I have lost a few, but stay consistent, and that's the way.
A few grand a day and you can resign for your job tomorrow.
Just input your questions and they'll be addressed by Brian.
Alright, round of applause, guys. That's a win, that's a win. Okay, hello everyone. A very good evening. Thank you guys for joining us tonight for our future trading masterclass. So we are thrilled to have you here tonight. This is not a pre-recorded webinar, by the way. Okay, this is a real-time interactive session that's happening right now. Okay, so today's date is the 13th of May. So we'll be starting at 7:35 p.m. right now. Okay. So if you're here, you're in the right place to get the most value out of this live experience. Can everyone hear me? All good? We have Andy Teo. Hi everybody. Can hear me, right? Can just put a yes if you guys can hear me loud and clear. Okay, great. All right, before we dive in, a quick disclaimer. So everything shared in this session is for education purposes only and does not constitute any form of financial advice. We're not representing any financial institution or distributing any kind of financial products as well. Okay, all right, before we get started, how many of you are here tonight to learn how to make $200 to $300 a day? We can type in the chat. Okay, we have Max, Andy. Anyone want to make $200 to $300 a day? USD, guys, USD. Okay, so in just 1 to 2 hours a day and without risking your own capital, you are able to actually achieve this. Okay. All right, so we'll be spending the next 1 to 2 hours together. So let's start with a quick introduction. Okay. So Apex was founded by Brian. He was a previous TOT level financial advisor. And at one point, he has managed over 50 million in assets. So right now, he's the lead trainer here at Apex Futures Academy. So rest assured, you're definitely in good hands. So you can see, I got to say, Brain actually he's really a busy guy. He's always flying around and exploring the world. Honestly, I think he's living the dream that most of us want. Being able to travel whenever and wherever he likes. So not gonna lie, I'm a little envious too as well. But the good news is that he will join us virtually live for our live trade event that will be happening later on. Okay, and this is me. My name is Bernard, and I'm what you call a serial six-figure funded trader. So I've been funded with multiple prop firms previously. So I've been through different prop firm system. I've passed their challenges. I've been traded with their funds and got paid out. So whether you're someone who's just starting out or you've been trading for a while but struggling to scale, so I'm proud to say that I've been there, I've done that, and now I'm here to show you how it's really done. All right, so now let's get into focus mode. Sit back, relax, grab your pen and paper if you have, okay? And go ahead and put your phone on silent for now. So we got some seriously valuable stuff lined up for you tonight, and I promise you, you'll thank yourself later on for paying full attention. So everybody with me, Okay. All right, before we proceed any further, let's take a look at the actual results from our students. Not too bad, right? You can see the net profit of $811.52. That is for one of the trade after minusing the commission and fees. And the next one, we have the next account that $927.44 of profits after minusing off the commissions and fees. So I'm very sure you guys would like to achieve such results as well, right? Like our students here. Okay. So as you can see, making a few $100s a day is very possible with futures trading, even if you're just starting out in the futures markets. So we can take a look at the screen here. We can see the profit trade in a day, the total profit. So also the best part of it of all, right, is most of our students, they did it in just 6 minutes. So some even did it in 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, of course, it depends on market conditions as well. But when the setup is right, it doesn't take long at all to achieve such profits. Okay. Now, for those of you who already have some trading experience, this is where it gets really exciting. Okay, we have helped more advanced traders to scale up fast in their trading journey. And we are talking about 4 figures a day, sometimes within even just 30 minutes, and they are able to actually achieve such results. All right, now this is going to be everyone's favorite screen. Most of the traders will, if you trade, you will probably know what you're looking at. Okay, so whether you're brand new or already trading, if you're new, you probably get super excited seeing this. You'll be thinking, wow, finally hit 4-digit in returns and you're still holding. Let it fly to the moon. And if you traded before, you probably even feel pumped, the excitement that you get, because this shows that you're running in profits with more room to scale in. And I'm sure that's the dream, right, guys? To be able to achieve such a profit. Okay. So next up, let's hear what one of our beginner trader student, Singh, has to say about what we are doing here at Apex Futures.
I am currently able to achieve a consistent profit of about 200 to 300 every day that I trade. So that's definitely a very big improvement from just figuring out how to trade on my own.
How do you find out about Apex?
Oh, so actually I found about Apex through, I believe, one of the advertisement out there. So I saw the advertisement and I felt that it was very interesting. It's a very interesting way to actually have a second stream of income. So that's why I went to sign up for the webinar.
What challenges were you facing when it comes to trading?
So for me personally, I find it very difficult to really pick out the right strategy, because if you really go and search trading out there's many different class of instruments, many different methods, many different strategies. So it's very, very difficult to go and find something that really suits me personally. So this is why That's why I find that Apex is really very useful, and because Brian is very professional and his strategy is really has been proven to work. So this is the reason why I really I actually sign up for Apex as well.
Estimated like how much you make on average after working with us?
I think definitely the biggest breakthrough is I have something consistent that I am able to follow. So I am currently able to achieve a consistent profit of about 200 to 300 every day that I trade. So that's definitely a very big improvement from just figuring out how to trade on my own.
Would you recommend Apex to anyone else? If so, why?
Well, definitely I would recommend to my family and friends if they are interested in starting a second stream of income, because first of all, Apex is really very structured and the trainers are very professional and competent in what they are doing. So definitely I would recommend my family and friends if they want to start trading, because Apex really offers something that allows beginners to really start trading without much commitment. I am currently able to
Okay, all right. And here are some of the screenshots of testimonials from our students who have transformed their trading game with the strategies and platform that I'm about to share today. You can see the screenshots, okay? So by the end of the class today's session, here's what we hope you walk away with. So first, why we choose to trade futures instead of Forex or options. Secondly, how can you realistically make $200 to $300 a day through futures trading? And lastly, this is the big one. We're going to review how to trade without risking your own capital. Honestly, if there's only one thing you should take away from today, it will be this. And if you stay till the very end, we got a little bonus lined up just for all of you here today. Okay, and if you stay until all the way until the end of this masterclass, we'll be hosting a live trading event at 8:30 p.m. sharp, where you get to watch real trades happen in real time, and you see the results firsthand. And honestly, I don't think many so-called gurus or trading coaches out there would actually do this. Why? Because it puts their skills and strategies to the test on live. But we believe in full transparency, and we want you to see exactly how we trade and what's possible when you do it right. Yes, that's right, Andy. CPI tonight. So before we kick things off, let's start with something super important. So for those of you who have traded, you probably heard of the 80-20 rule, right? So what does that mean? It basically means that 20% of your success comes from your skill set, your experience, and techniques. But the game changer, that's the 80% mindset. So even in life, it's usually that small 20% of what we do that creates 100% of the results we see. And trading is no different at all. Also, disclaimer, guys, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Okay. So we know some people may come in thinking they'll be able to make a few grand a day and can probably quit their job tomorrow. Sure, I mean, the potential is there, right? But let's be real. It takes time, effort, and the right guidance to be able to achieve consistency in trading the future markets. So, okay, these are the formula of success. All right, next, I'm going to share with you what I call this the trading success formula. Okay. So it doesn't matter if you're brand new or already experienced, this formula applies to everybody. Along the way, you have small wins, you take small losses. That is totally normal. But here's the goal. Occasional big wins with absolutely no big losses is the only way to be consistently profitable in trading the future markets. So anyone of you having that aha moment right now? If you're having it, you can type aha in the chat. Come on, chat, guys. Aha. All right, Ken, we have Ken. So you get where I'm coming from, right, guys? You with me? You know what we do here is to have that occasional big wins and to keep our losses more. Okay. Right, next up. So how do we achieve the formula of success? Firstly, we want to get small profits with small losses that are under control. So the key here is to build the right habits. So what we encourage our students to do is to simply set aside maybe 1 to 3 hours a day to trade during regular market opening hours. Okay, so Monday to Friday, every day the market opens. So by doing this, you can create a consistent habit of trading, and with practice, you will slowly sharpen your trading skills over time. Right? So if it's like this, how do you actually make money with trading? So what we really want to go for is those big wins. Okay. And one of the best ways to do that is to leverage on high impact trading days. Like when there is a CPI data tonight or even the NFP report. So these news events usually bring a lot more volatility in the market. And that's when the market moves fast and why giving us a chance to capture these big movements in a shorter time. Now, on the flip side, what we absolutely want to avoid are big losses. Okay. So how do we make sure that that never happens? Well, we'll be revealing exactly how to do that later on when we will get to the secret number 3. So stay tuned, everybody. Okay. So you can see the screen, the chart. Actually, when I first started trading, I can tell you I was everywhere over the chart. I tried everything from your EMAs, your VWAP, your Fibonacci retracements, all sorts of indicator. Everything you can think of, I have tried it. So I just slapped everything onto the chart, just like what you can see. So anyone here trading like that or not? You can be honest. Anyone in the chat, those of you traders out there, you just lump everything onto the chart. Anyone? Okay, we have Ken. Ken, you're still doing this. Okay, it's okay. Because let's be real, this kind of chart, right, is actually super hard to trade with. It's extremely difficult to read, especially at times like this, with the Donald Trump tariffs and market being so volatile. So it just make decision making even harder. So at the end of the day, what we really need is a clear and a clean chart so that we can make faster and more confident decision rather than clouding our judgment, having so many types of different indicators, giving you a very confused decision making when it comes to trading. All right, next up. So why futures? Some of you maybe wonder, Okay, so let's go on to our very first secret of this webinar. Why are we actually trading the futures market? So firstly, future trading, right? There's no pattern day trading rule. So if you've done intraday trading with stocks, you know that most brokers need you to have at least 25,000 in your account. That's crazy, right, guys? 25,000 to 50,000. Some of us probably wouldn't even be able to come up with such capital. But with future trading, not only do you skip that rule, you can also trade 23 hours a day. Perfect for those who can't trade at night or maybe only have a window period in the morning or afternoon. You can pick your sessions. We have like the Asia session, your London session, and your New York session market, which is totally flexible. Now, here's the best part. Futures gives you the true price action because it's running on a centralized volume. And this is the most important one for the Forex traders. So unlike CFDs and Forex with weird and messy spreads or rejected order slippages, what you see is what you get here at trading the futures market. No funny business. Okay. And unlike options, there are no gigs, no time decay, none of that confusing stuff. You always know where to take your profits, where to cut your losses, just like buying and selling stocks, but way more precise. And now, many of you might be wondering, what exactly are futures? Okay, so just break it down for those who do not know. Futures are basically contracts based on an underlying asset, which would be commodities such as crypto, your gold, and Forex. So a lot of people think futures is this super complicated instrument, but honestly, it's not. Okay, it's even simpler than options trading. So honestly, as a trader, all you need to do is that it works just like stock trading. If you buy at one price, if it goes up, you make money. Okay, if it goes down, you lose money. It's as simple as that. So at our academy, we specialize in index futures. So the reason we specialize in index futures only is because index futures are more liquid and has a clearer market structure for traders like us to enter and exit the market with precision. Now, let me ask you, who here know what indexes are? Anyone? You all know. So if you know what is indexer, you can type I in the chat box. You can type I. Indexes, yeah. Okay, we have Ken, Jonas. Okay. Anyone? Okay, we have a Morgan. All right. Okay, so most of you have probably heard of the S&P 500, your Nasdaq, and your Dow Jones, right? So those are the big names you all know. Now, in the future world, we trade those same indexes as well, okay? But it's under a different ticker. So for your S&P 500, it will be under the ticker called ES. As for Nasdaq, it will be under NQ, and Dow Jones will be under YM, the ticker. So all here, and here's the also good news that there are also micro contracts with just 1/10 the size of full contracts. They play a major role in opening up future trading to retail traders by lowering the capital required and making the market far more accessible. So the ticker for micro contracts is simply the regular index futures ticker with an M added in front. Okay. So we have the, as I say, like M in front means for micro contract size lah. Basically anything with the M in front stands for micro contracts. Okay. So now I know some of you might still be thinking, okay, wow, got so much leverage, sounds risky leh. Totally get it. You're not alone, guys. But don't worry, okay, we'll break it down and show you exactly how to manage that in the next two secrets coming up. So stay with me. Okay, let's jump into secret number 2. How can we make $200 to $300 a day with futures trading? Sounds good, right, guys? Okay, if you want to achieve $200 to $300 a day, of course, you gotta first know how to work towards it. Okay, and let's start with setting a clear profit goal. Okay, let's take the ES for example, your S&P 500. As an example, okay, so every 1 point movement equals to $50. So 1 point is equivalent to $50. So let's say to hit $200 to $300 a day, you just need to catch a 4 to 6 points. Because 1 point is 50, right? 4 points, 4 times 5 is 200. Okay, so you just have to catch this movement. And guess what, guys? ES moves around 40 to 80 points on a daily basis. So you only need to catch about 5 to 10% of that movement and you're able to be clocking in at $200 to $300 profit a day. Okay. So now let's talk about Nasdaq. Okay. For Nasdaq is my personal favorite. Every point is $20 and it moves around 2 to 400 points a day. So you just need to capture around 10 to 15 points and you're there already to hit the $200 to $300 target a day. Okay, and then we have the Dow Jones as well. The ticker Dow Jones, which is under YM. Each point is $5. So every time it jumps by 1 point, right, it's $5. So I've traded it sometimes, but not as often as the Nasdaq. So if you do the math, you don't need to be a hero and catch the whole movement. Just a small slice of it and you're in profits already. Okay. So as you can see on this chart that NQ can move 600 plus points in just a day. So all you need to do is just to capture a few points. For example, the NQ, since 1 point of NQ is $20, you just need to capture 10 to 15 points to be able to make $200 to $300 in a day. You can see from the chart. Okay. All right. Now, before I proceed to share about some strategies on how we can capture this movement, I just want to give you guys a quick introduction of candlesticks. So to those of you who are totally new to trading, for those of you who are probably already experienced with trading, just bear with me for this moment, okay? So this is one of the most basic but super important things you need to know before you start reading the chart. Okay, because without this foundation, everything else is going to look like alien language to you. Okay, so for now, all you need to know is that there are basically two types of candlestick. Basically, we have the bullish, which is the green in color, shows that when the price is going up, and we have, of course, the bearish candle, which is in red, shows that when the price is going down. Okay, I won't go too deep into details here because it will actually be too much to digest in one go lah. But just know that green means, you know, the market, green candlestick means the market is going up, red means that the market is going down. Okay, but don't worry, any point in time for those who are very new to future trading, right, you can always use your AI, your ChatGPT, you can do a quick Google search about the candlestick. You get more detailed info about this lah, and you'll be able to pick it up on YouTube as well. Okay, all right, moving on. So now let's dive into the strategies that we can use to capture those small point movement when index futures move. Okay, there's something we use, is called the momentum following strategy. Okay, so this is what most of the students and traders that are using. So some of us, we actually call it the smart money movement. You think of it like just like a basketball, okay? The harder it hits the ground, the harder it bounces back up, right? So it's the same concept here. What we're looking is for those strong push and pull moves left behind by the big players in the market, aka the institutions. And how do we catch the bounce? We use something called the engulfing candles. So most of the time, we look at the hourly engulfing candles. Now, okay, here's a quick example of a bullish engulfing candle. As you can see, the yellow circle on the 15 or 30-minute time frame. Okay, so this is when the green candle completely covers the red one before it. That tells us that the strong bullish momentum is kicking in. Okay, so when you see that setup, you can either enter immediately or wait for a small pullback before jumping in for a buy. So we usually spot this on a 15 to 1 hour time frame, because if you go too low on a time frame, right, like a 1 minute or 5 minute, there's just too much noise and false signals for you to make a trading decision. So we will usually advise 15 minutes to at least an hour time frame before you enter into the market. Okay, and of course, the opposite is true as well. So when you see a red candle engulfing the green one, that's your bearish engulfing pattern, which means it's time to look for a sell opportunity. And the good news is that bearish and bullish engulfing patterns happen all the time in the market. So every single day, you'll be able to spot these patterns. Okay, so quick tip for those of you who are using TradingView. Okay, how many of you here are using TradingView? Can just put in the chat box, can put me. Anyone, TradingView, any of the traders here? Okay, we have Ken. Anyone else? Okay, Jonas. Anyone here using TradingView? Simon, okay. So for those of you who are on TradingView, right, there's actually an indicator called the engulfing that can signal when to buy and when to sell. And it's super handy, especially if you're just getting started or you want a clearer entry signal. And the best part, the indicator is completely free, guys. It's called engulfing. So you can simply apply it directly onto your chart and even set up notifications so that it will ping you whenever there's a potential buy or sell opportunity. Okay, so you can add it as one of the indicator on the TradingView. Can use it, can put a notification for you to make a decision when to buy and sell. Okay, all right, next up. Let's go on to talk about risk and reward. Okay, this is actually the most important fundamental for every trader. Be you're trading the forex market, your options, your futures. You know, we need to understand what's our clear risk to reward ratio before starting to trade, you know, in any kind of market. So firstly, what's the risk to reward? So let's take an example. If you're risking $50 in a trade to make $150, then your risk to reward is 1:3, which means you simply make 3 times more than the amount that you're risking. So, all right, guys, let me ask you this. If you are risking $1 to earn $1 and your win rate is just 50%, do you think that's a profitable strategy over the 10 trades or not? If you think it's yes, type P in the chat box. If you think that it's profitable, you can type P. If you think it's a losing game, you can type L in the chat box. Okay, we have one L. Any more, guys? L, we have Max, L. So how many of you think it's a profitable? You can type P. L, okay. So I would say majority will think it's L, right? Okay, so some of you might think that you're just earning $1 and losing $1 and then earning $1 again and then losing $1. Okay, it might sounds like you are just breaking even, right? But in reality, you're actually losing money. Be it you're trading the forex market or what. Why? It's because every trade comes with commissions and fees. And even if it's just a few bucks, over time, this adds up. That's why this kind of 1:1 risk to reward setup, right, is not sustainable in the long run because you will lose out to the commission and the fees. Okay. So ideally, what we recommend is 1:2 risk reward ratio. So let's flip the script. So for example, let's say if you have a $10 account and you're risking 10% per trade, which is $1, 10%, right, for every trade. With a 1:2 risk to reward ratio and a 50% win rate, you will be risking $1 to make $2. Even with just half your trades winning, you will still come out profitable. Okay. In fact, you could grow your account by nearly 50% with this setup alone. Not bad, right? So it's very important, guys, to have a proper risk to reward ratio, trading in whatever markets. Okay. So let me give you guys an ideal scenario. Okay. So the same concept of applying a 1:2 risk to reward ratio, but with a 70% win rate strategy. That's a sweet spot, right? Okay. So you could almost double your account just by sticking to that formula. So from that $10 to $20 to $40, it actually compounds from there, with a very good risk to reward ratio. So how do we get to the ideal scenario? We can apply something called a trailing stop loss. For those of you who may not know, okay. So if you have traded before, you've probably seen it in action, what a trailing stop loss is. If you're totally new to this, don't worry, I'll break it down to you step by step. Okay. This is a part of a trend riding strategy, and it can dramatically improve your risk to reward ratio. Okay. We can actually use a super handy indicator on the trading view. It's called the chandelier exit to be able to achieve this trailing stop loss. So this helps you to stay in your winning trades longer while protecting your profits. Okay. So this is how we go for those big occasional wins. So let's say you're risking $1 for potentially to make $6 or $7, right? The indicator will actually throw your stop loss all the way up as the price moves. So when the market, right, is trending well, like you see gold, right, is trending well, for example, you don't exit too early. So with these tools, right, it actually help you to ride the trend all the way up. Okay, so let me show you a quick example on Nasdaq. You can see on the chart, right? For Nasdaq, you can see the two blue lines on the chart. It says 151,158 and 15127. So let's say you enter at the top blue line based on the bullish engulfing candle. You just stay in the trade and let the indicator guide you. Okay, you can go ahead and play around with it on trading view later on. It's a really powerful tool, and once you get the hang of it, right, you'll be able to make a very good profit while holding on to your winnings. So now let's watch a video of our head trainer Brain, who do a demo of how you can actually catch 5 points to 600 point movement of Nasdaq.
Okay, hi guys. Yeah,
Okay,
so as you can
the
see, right,
tool somebody
this
is asking chandelier exit. The tool is called the chandelier exit.
NQ. One day it can move up to 600 plus
Maybe we
points.
can type
Okay,
it
so
in the
we can
chat
trade in any
for
hours that we like.
those who
so
are
for
in,
example, we are
for
trading
them, for
this,
those who had the.
and I just do a market sell order. Okay, after a sell,
Yep.
I
Okay.
can
There
drag
we
my
go.
TP,
Chandelier
I can
exit.
target wherever I want, I can put my stop loss also. Okay, so you can do the usual 1:2, 1:3. Okay, whichever RNR that you like.
Okay.
But like I mentioned, this is a quick demo only. So
Okay. Now, okay,
I can
guys,
show
we
you
will
guys
watch
how
a
fast,
demo
right,
video.
can we scalp this 2 to 300. Okay, so here, and then I'll add like maybe one more sell limit order here. Okay, then if not, you hit here. Okay, so for those that are new, right, don't be too confused. Candle, there's only two color, red or green. Red means going down, green means going up. Okay, same thing, our order, right, can be red or green. Okay, red means selling, green means buying. Okay, so I'm selling here, I'm buying back somewhere here. Okay, so we have quite a tight time, so I just quickly show you, maybe like $100 will do lah. Okay, maybe 100 here. Okay, as you drag, right, you can always drag your stop loss also. Okay, so I'm risking 200 to earn 100 here. Okay, the RNR not good. I can also adjust it to, maybe I'm risking $50 to earn $100. Can see? Okay, so if I lose 50. I earn 100. Okay, so I'm risking $1 to earn $2. Make sense? Okay, I remove this easier. Okay, so this is just a simple demo lah. Okay, how easy can you place order? You can just sell and yeah, TP done. Okay, so below can see my account balance. This is a paper account. Okay, 100k. I make about $100, just like that. A quick one, very quick demo. Okay, so one trade 100. If you want to target 200 a day, 2 trades will do. Okay, as simple as that. Okay, if you want to put any place that you feel that is a good place to buy, also can. Here, I just see. Let's say I want to buy at 20837. Click buy. Okay, I can also know where I want to risk, how much I want to risk. Let's say here I want to risk $130, and then I want to earn like maybe 300 here. Okay, so when price come all the way down here, then my buy will trigger. After my buy trigger, price go all the way up here, I'll earn 300. But price continue to go down, I'll lose $130. As simple as that. Can? Hope you guys enjoy or can understand this simple showcase on how to trade on TradingView, how to trade futures. So don't need to overcomplicate it one. Okay, as simple as this. Okay, hi guys. Yeah, can you all hear me clearly? I will be taking over the third secret. Mic test. Can you hear me clearly? Testing. Can see my screen? Okay, that's good. Okay, before we start, we are quite tight because we are 20 minutes more until our live trade. Yeah, so this is the final secret and the most important one. So bear with us. This will be the highlight of the day, I would say. Okay. So when we trade, right, a lot of times when we talk about trading, investing, we got high rewards. We also comes with high risk, correct? So let's say you have a potential of earning $1,000 a day. You also have the potential of losing $1,000 a day, correct? So what if today we can remove this high risk element, okay, and we limit your risk maybe to 500 per month, not per day. So your max loss is 500 per day, but we maintain your potential high reward, okay, which is $1,000 per day. Okay, so how many of you guys would like to have this in terms of trading? Limit your risk, but uncapped reward side. You like to have this? This is the ideal scenario, right? In terms of trading, your downside is always capped, but upside is uncapped. Okay, so remember just now Bernard shared about this formula of success. There's this element called zero big losses, right? We'll review on how to get this very soon. Okay, so when we talk about trading, trading, like I mentioned, is a high risk activity. Okay, there's so many things that can go wrong. Okay, if you all trade before, you invest before, some of you all might been through this already. Okay, some of us hand itchy, some of y'all are not your problem. It's a technical issues. Okay, your system lag, your computer lag, your internet lag, whatever, all this so many things right can go wrong when you trade. Okay, so how to eliminate all these issues? I know the tech part not controlled by you, but all these technical issues also will cause you major loss, right? And it's your hard-earned money. Okay, so how to fully eliminate all this is to use a form of platform, a platform called prop firm, proprietary firm. Okay, in short, they are just companies that provide you capital. Okay, once you use them, you eliminate all the risks associated with your capital, right? Because you're no longer risking your capital, you're using their capital. Okay, and what they do, they buy in your talent to trade. Okay, they also bear the capital risk for you. Okay, so this is a best of both worlds, right? You still get the potential upside, the downside is bear by a company. Okay, so this is a ideal scenario, right? Okay, this platform might be very new to you guys, but just bear with me. I will just go through the concept first. Okay, prop firm versus your own. When you trade prop firm, they provide you huge capital. But when you use your own capital, it's always limited. Okay, not a lot of us will have like 5 digits, 6 digits to pump in. And every time you burst the account, you need to pump in again. Okay, or you hit certain margin code, you pump money in again. Right? Okay. In short, when you use prop firm, you can really generate sustainable income. Because when you fail, it's easy to restart. When you use your own capital, you need to bear all the losses. No one else is going to bear such losses. Okay. Key thing also, when you trade using prop firm, they will help you to enforce your discipline. But when you trade yourself using your own fund, your emotions will always be in control. And this is the best part that I like. When you trade other people's fund, you can sleep in peace, right? You trade your own fund, you cannot sleep tightly one. And it's very time consuming. You focus on trading when using prop firm, but when you use your own fund, you only focus on survival, how not to lose your money, right? If you all been through it, can just share a bit on the comment. Okay, so why do we use prop firm? This is the most important part. Okay, because when you talk about trading, there's a chance of making losses. So for example, your account, you start with $1,000 capital and you're down by 500. It might not seem by a lot. Okay, $1,000 down by 500. You're actually down by 50%. But you all know that from 500 to go back to 1,000, right? You need to make 1,000%. Okay, you all see the discrepancy? If you down by 50%, you need to make 100%. Go back just to break even. Haven't thought about earning money yet. Okay, that's why this is so tough. Okay, so when you down about 70%, you need to make 230%. Okay, even the best trader out there, right? They are unable to do this. Okay, so that's why we use the prop firm to eliminate all this downside potential and also to maintain our upside. Okay, so why we use prop firm? Very simple math. Okay, when you kickstart a prop firm, it's like 300 costing for 50K funded account. Okay, when you do one withdrawal, right, it's $2,000. Okay, when you fail 3 times, let's say you fail 3 times, you total cost you about $900. And one withdrawal, right, you recover all your costs and yet you are in 1,001 profit. Okay, then the best part is you still have this 50K funded account, right, for future payout. Okay, this is the ideal part about using prop firm. Okay, so why do we use prop firm? When you also see this kind of downturn, right, especially recently, okay, when Trump took over, they released the tariff news, all sort of nonsense news, right? The market just swing up and down. A lot of people kena margin call. A lot of people burst their account. Okay, so we have all these kind of things happening. So once this happen, right, you cannot recover your capital rate. Okay, so it's a very limbo mode. If you use prop firm, you won't be able in this situation. Cause the worst case, you just burst your account. You can always restart with minimum capital injected. Your capital untouched. Okay. Anyone have an aha moment? Can type in the chat also. Okay. This is a realization back then when I started to use prop firm. And then why we choose to work with Apex Apex is one of the biggest futures prop firm, like you can see. Okay, and you can do your research on just Google Apex trader funding. Read all the Google review, read all the Trustpilot review. Okay, they are the biggest currently, and they averagely pay out 13 mil per month. They pay about 250 mil already. Most importantly, they have reasonable rules. Okay, this is a account size you can choose from 25, 50 all the way to 300k, the biggest account size. Okay, you want to see more, you can just go to apextraderfunding.com. This part I won't cover, because even I cover, you all cannot remember also. Okay, later we'll go through. So what's the end goal? The end goal of using prop firm, right, is this. We have a multiple account. Okay, we have a group trade multiple account. 10 account, each account like maybe $150. It will be multiplied by 5 or 10 times. Okay, so this is how it works. Group trade. And once you have up to 20 account, this is something that unique, only Apex have. Okay, you can have up to 20 account, meaning each account you just target 200 lor. 200 per account, multiply by 20, you calculate how much yourself. Okay, this doesn't come easy. This requires a lot of practice. Okay, but this is the end goal. At least you have something to look forward to. And worst case, what happened? You have so much account, here is easily 1 mil funded, meaning you are managing 1 mil capital. But on hand, you're only putting in like maybe few thousand, 1,000-2,000. Okay, that's the leverage part. Okay, I'll play a video or a quick demo for you all to see first. Okay, hi guys. This is a special recording on the live demo. We'll do live straight, no need watch recording. Okay. Yeah, in short, 10 contract versus 10 accounts. 10 contract, one move is $500. 10 accounts, one move, only $50. You can slowly take your time, scale in, scale out, average in. You can trade calmly. But you max size it, emotional time high. This is why we don't use big account size. We use small account, but multiple. This is the only feature USP that Apex have. You can do a research online. Okay, and we are 10 minutes more away from our live trade. So we'll move on to our live trade first. I'll end the show. I'll share my screen. No, I'm finding my trading view. Where's my trading view? Okay, can see my trading view. Okay, let me. Okay, you all can see my trading view. Testing. Can see, can see. Okay, today is quite special. We'll be doing together with our existing student. Okay, so our existing student will be on YouTube live, and then you all will be on Zoom. So it's a combination. Cause easier to do this way. Then let me see at the levels. We'll be trading NQ, but do calculate your account size. For those existing students, please calculate your account size. The consistency rule, most importantly. Consistency rule will kill you. Okay, and let me log in my account. Okay, this thing I'll be doing on my account also. Okay, just that if I show my account, it'll be very laggy. So I'll just show you all on trading view. Later I'll show you all my account. NQ. Let me set up my group first. Grouping. Okay, I'll do a quick explanation for those that are totally new. What are we going to do today? There'll be 2 levels we'll be going through. Okay, one is the buy level, one is a sell level. For those that have experience, you all should know this is a group trade. I mean a breakout trade. Okay, so there's only two scenarios that happen. One is that price will just fly, or price will just collapse. This is a successful scenario. 80% of the time this will happen. Okay, there are also 20% of the time that it is a fail case. Okay, there's no 100% success rate strategy in the world one. Okay, if there is, I won't be talking to you also to be very frank. 100% successful, I myself do myself, right? Okay, so 20% of the time this will happen. You trigger the buy, you trigger the sell, both sides. Okay, so 20% of the time this will happen. Just be prepared for it. And we know that even though this happens, right, what's the worst case? We lose the Apex account. Your capital untouched. You're not risking your capital on this. Okay, and both sides will have a TP level. Normally we'll do 30 points TP at the top, 30 points TP at the bottom. We don't need huge run one. Okay, and this thing can only be done on futures, because futures got no spread. Okay, only futures got no spread. You do this on CFD, you do this on Forex, it will kill you. The spread will kill you. Okay, especially during news time, the spread is crazy one. Okay, before you hit any profit, you burst your account. Okay, you don't know where you enter, you don't know where you exit. But for futures, there's no spread. We charge commission, so most likely there's still a chance of slipperage, but not a lot, because Apex account, they are on paper environment, so it's still quite friendly until they move you to live. Future plan. For now, everyone's still same level ground, all on paper. So enjoy while it lasts. Can? Anyone confused? All clear on how it works? In short, this is how it is like. We got two levels, one buy, one sell, two TP level. That's all. I'll send the levels in the chat very soon. Okay. Today a bit rush. I'll just go through the levels. I think I'll use 5 minutes. Okay, our stay high. This will be our buy level. As usual, our buy will use blue solid. Our sell, tricky. Our sell probably here. Okay, 80 plus points. Existing student, please calculate your consistency rule. You all know how much you can risk. Okay, then the rest no use really. Clean chart. 2 TP levels. $30.995. 025. Out here. 908. 878. Okay, here. Okay, this will be our level. Live market, guys, and we are on Zoom live. The YouTube side can hear me. I don't have so much screen to see everyone. The YouTube side can see. Okay, you all use the YouTube chat. I'll send both. My screen cannot brighten now, but you can brighten at your end. You all can see, right? Okay, let me do some final adjustment. But this should be it. We are quite far away. About 31 points. Okay, the risk today is about 80 points. 80, 90 points. Okay, take note, the risk is 90 points. I need to double check. Okay, we are good to go. Okay, I'll send the price right now. I'll send to the chat first, the chat more important. To buy stop at 20995, sell limit TP at 2021 025, sell stop at 20909, buy limit TP at 20879. 20879. Okay, the levels will be sent to the YouTube chat. Here I won't send, because not advisable. If you are first time using futures, not advisable to do this trade at all. Please don't try using your own funds. 22. Wow, the price start to fly already. Okay, we are 15 seconds away. 15 seconds away from the trade to go through. Yes, you can link Prop-Firm account to TradingView, but just one account. Okay, 5, 3, 2, 1. Trigger, top, and done. Okay, this is how fast your trade can done. Okay, 30 seconds, done already. 30 points. Okay, 30 points, done and dusted. Okay, congrats guys, those that get the levels. I will close off the YouTube side already. Now I'll go back to Zoom. Congrats on the profit. Please post in a group, guys. Post your profit in a group. How to off the YouTube side? Okay, let me see. Okay, guys, if you all wonder how much is the profit, can see my screen? Remember we talked about the occasionally big wins. This is the occasionally big wins. Can see? Can see my profit? Hey, wait, I need to end the Zoom YouTube first. How to end the YouTube? Never mind. I will just do both concurrently, okay, today. Sure. Never mind. We'll just go back to our slide. Yeah, guys, hope you all see a good demo, but those that first time looking at futures is okay. You all are blur, I understand. Okay, let me try to stop sharing first, then I'll resume.